Imafidon and I'm a mechanical engineering student here at UCL. The main reason why I decided to study engineering was as I was growing up in Peckham, people I often saw left their bikes to rust in their gardens, and I really liked bikes, I really liked how they work, and I just thought it was a shame that that was happening because the bike shops were relatively expensive at the time, so I thought I'd take it upon myself to fix these bikes. In secondary school I studied an engineering course, and here I found myself designing products and making these products, and throughout that whole process I really liked everything that I was doing, and I thought if I could solve problems on a bigger scale, then I would really be able to make a difference in the world. The most enjoyable part of being a member of the integrated engineering program at UCL is that as a mechanical engineer, I'm not just confined to my degree, and I'm able to work across disciplines with civil engineers, computer scientists, chemical engineers, and it goes on to 5 other different engineering programs, and I can work with all of these people to devise solutions to some of the biggest problems. In the IEP, you're allowed to choose a minor alongside your core discipline, my core discipline being mechanical engineering. I chose programming mainly because for me, as an engineer, I understood that if I wanted to be much more competent and be much more rounded, I thought that it would be a good skill to have, and one of my personal interests is to build apps. And I've currently got a company where we've built an app, and I thought it would be great to be able to build on those skills and be an asset to the team through the technology that we build. When I was growing up, I wanted to become an engineer. I never really saw anybody who I could really identify as being a role model for me in terms of engineering. I always had people to go to for support, but they were never really engineers. So I felt as if I was doing most, if not all of the journey on my own, until I came to somewhere like UCL. So for me, I want to go from mentoring on more of a personal basis now to being that figure that people can identify with as being an engineer, an advocate for STEM, and hopefully that will inspire more people to embark on a career in engineering science.
The Engineering Leaders Scholarship Programme is a flagship academy programme that identifies engineering undergraduates that show leadership potential. The programme offers students funding to take part in activities, to go on courses, to build those leadership skills that we're looking for. They'll also gain access to a peer-to-peer network of support from fellow scheme participants. They will also get access to a senior engineer from industry who will support them through a mentoring role. And they'll also be invited to an annual training event led by the Academy. So what we're hoping to achieve through the programme is to support students that show those leadership qualities to get into an enhanced leadership position in the future, but much earlier on in their careers than they would have ordinarily have got to had they not been a part of the scheme. The Engineering Leaders Scholarship Scheme is open to applications between October and January each year.
Receiving this scholarship really meant a lot for me, mainly because coming from my community I understand what it means to receive such a scholarship, and I hope it will inspire other engineers within UCL and people within my community to apply for engineering and know that there is support along the way and they can make it.